Bum, 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 bum. Okay, right. So today we haven't done Captain Haddock for quite a long time, have we? So today we are going to do the next Captain Haddock, which is going to be on the word Monopoliser. So here's a gang of thieves, black marketers, monopolisers, turncoats, ophicleides, colocynths. Now this is from Tintin and the Shooting Star. Is that what it's called?
The Shooting Star.
Yeah, the Shooting Star. And what we're going to talk about, as ever, what is a monopoliser? Why is it bad? But no, seriously, why is it really bad? Now, so here's the story. This is one of the rare times where Captain Haddock is using an insult correctly. When you call someone a Bashi-bazouk, are they actually an irregular on the off-air wire? When someone calls someone a nitwit, is he actually saying they have the brain of a nit?
No.
But when he's calling this person a monopoliser, he is actually using the word correctly. So this is a rare time when Captain Haddock uses an insult correctly. And what he says is Tintin says, well, what happened? And Haddock says, well, there's no fuel to be had from golden oil, not a drop. And Tintin says, well, so what? Well, ask someone else, that's all. And Haddock goes, someone else, golden oil, have a monopoly of the sale of fuel oil throughout the country. And what monopoly means is it means they are the only people who can sell fuel oil. Monopoly. Okay? Mono means only one. So if you have a monopoly on toys in Cairo, it means you are the only person that can sell toys in Cairo. If you have a monopoly on cars in Germany, you're the only person that can sell cars in Germany. And if you've got a monopoly on oil up in this island, you're the only person that can sell oil. So mono, only one. So for example, this is a monorail, and that means it's travelling on just one rail. So mono is the clue. It tells you that there's only one of these things. Now, a monopoly is if you have a monopoly, you are the only person who can sell. A monopoliser, which is the insult that Haddock uses, means you are creating a monopoly. A monopoliser creates a monopoly. What else? What other isers are there? A weapon. To weaponize is to turn something into a weapon. So here is a broom handle. I could weaponize it by turning it into a sword. And that means that I am a weaponizer. And that's what a monopolizer is. It's somebody who creates a monopoly. So, let's imagine you've got 3 shops. Is that a monopoly? No, because there's 3. Now, a monopolizer might go, I want to have a monopoly, I'm going to get rid of the 2 shops. I'm going to blow them up with bombs! And then you'd have just one shop, and that would be a monopolizer. So, golden oil is a monopoly. Captain Haddock has accused them of being a monopolizer, getting their monopoly through some bad, evil plan. Probably they didn't blow up the other shops with bombs, but strange things have happened. Alright, why is it bad? So, the thing with a monopoly, here's an example. Don't know if you remember this guy. He is Senor Oliviero de Figueira. This is from, which one is this one from? Scars of the Pharaoh. He sets up a shop in a little island. He is the only shop there. He has a monopoly. He says, what about this hat? Fit for a pharaoh, make you the best dressed man in the oasis. And these guys are walking away with stuff that they just don't need. He's got an umbrella. He's got a teapot. He's got a hat. And sure enough, he actually sells some things that is quite bad for this one comes along and says, son of a mangy dog, you sold me this cake. I ate it, and now look what's happened. And Tintin says, but that's a cake of soup. Now the thing is that Senor Oliviero de Figueroa is a monopolist. these guys, they can't go to another shop. He's the only shop there. And so he can get away with selling someone some coat, some soap, and then thinking it's a cake. He can get away with convincing this guy he's got an umbrella. So the monopolist, he's rich. He has an easy life. And the customer, he's got no choice. He pays too much, and he gets the wrong products. Now we can compare that to the opposite of monopoly, which is competition. Now you know what a competition is. A competition, you can have a running competition or something where you decide who's best. There's a winner and there's a loser. Right? Now when you've got three shops, they're competing with each other for you to buy something. One of them's going to win, that's where you buy it. And the other two are going to lose, which is where you don't buy it. And it's totally different. So here is another example in Tintin of competition. This is a market. Lots and lots of different sellers going on here. This is from Red Buttons, Secret of the Unicorn. And the Thompson twins are trying to buy...
No, it's black.
I think it's the first one. It's the first one, Secret of the Unicorn. And the Thompson twins are trying to buy some umbrellas. And they say, how much? And he says, 8 bob for the lot. And he bargains. He goes, nah, 6 shillings. And the man goes, 7, but I'm robbing myself. Now the thing is, if they don't buy these umbrellas from this guy, you can see there's lots and lots of other shops around, lots of other market people. So there's competition. He's trying to compete. He's trying to win their business. And he's winning their business by giving them a lower price. And the Thompson twins know that that's what he's going to do. So they haggle with him. They try and lower the price. So in competition, you've got an honest trader, he has to make the customer happy. And the customer, they get what they want, and they pay a good price. So, monopoly, on the whole, is bad. And a monopoliser is bad because they're creating monopolies. Does that make sense? Is that as bad as a Bashi-bazouk, who will burn a whole city and kill all the people there? No. Is that as bad as a filibuster, who will raise an army and try and attack a country to set up a slave state? Not really. But it is actually really bad, because it harms a lot of people a little bit in a way that's kind of invisible. So, let's think about golden oil. Yeah, they're a monopoly, okay? But they sell their oil to a whole load of fishing boats. Okay? And they buy their oil from a whole load of oil wells that employ a whole load of well workers. Right? The fishing boats sell their fish to a whole load of fish shops. And then the fish shops sell their fish to a whole load of kids eating fish and chips on the sea. Now, if Golden Oil is a monopolist, they hurt all of these people, because what they do is they raise their price. And if they raise their price, the fishing boats, they can't buy as much oil. And so there's less of them, they catch less fish, and the fishermen and women are going to be unemployed. And if they're selling less oil, they're going to be buying less oil. So the oil workers, there's going to be less of them. They're going to have less money, they're going to be unemployed, they're not going to have jobs. The fish shops, they're going to have to pay more for the fish because there's less fish going, it's more expensive, and there's going to be less of them. And do you know what else there's going to be less of? There's going to be less children eating fish and chips on the beach. In fact, there might be none at all. That might be too expensive. It might be that no longer, because Golden Oil has a monopoly, are children able to eat fish and chips on the beach.
But we can just eat chips.
But they could just eat chips. You're right. Unless there was another company called Golden Potato. And Golden Potato somehow had a monopoly on potatoes. And it'd be the same thing. There'd be the potato farmers, they'd disappear. There'd be the potato farmers, there'd be the people who own the fields, there'd be the shops, but no, you're right, you could just don't eat chips. So the reason why monopoly is bad is, okay, so it raises prices, fine. But the thing is that when you raise prices, all of these people, their jobs are harder, and many of them won't have jobs at all. Alright, so we've done. What is a monopoliser? Why is it bad? No, but why is it really bad? Next week, I think we'll do, here's, I can't remember which book this one. Here he is. Wreckers, pirates, filibusters, pickaroons, leaving us in the lurch on a doomed ship to Davy Jones with a lot of you. Now we've done filibusters before, we all know what a pirate is. We're going to do wreckers. about the golden course. Yeah, absolutely. When he's shouting at the stage right?
The light stage.
I think it is. It's where the
The
man
stage has a battle.
has a battle.
As they say of it.
Ah, yes, you're right. No, you're right. I can't remember. Anyway, next time we read Rex. Is that a good one?